it's a time one slash Bishie, and let's play some more Final Fantasy XIV with Daenne. Let's get you back up to where you're supposed to be. Wise. Okay. Gotta go speak with Connie Senna. Now she's at the Lotus stand, so. She is Conjurer's Guild. There we are. Ah, you are Daenne last name, are you not? I bid you welcome, sir. The elder seats here left word that you'll be joining her at the Lotus stand. May I show you in? Yes. I have looked forward to your coming, but tell me, are you recovered? I am most glad of that. Now, I hope that you will not doubt the earnestness of my concern, but I would ask a favor of you, nor can I deny that I summon you here in part with this in mind. Know, however, that I proceed only upon the understanding that you are rested and well. Nice. Ooh. Thank you for hearing me out. The Gridanian envoy. Connie Senna will entrust you with a task of great import. I have written a letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls, and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years had come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, we must never give up hope. Never must we give up hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I will now make you envoy and have you bear my messages to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Humbly I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Olda and Limsa Lominsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly anointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land. No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance. The airship landing is situated upon the lower floor of the Carline canopy. Simply show your pass, and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you will do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Miorn. Few firstborn Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Troll's Wood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk of that our craft may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it has become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring you to be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show. You will have no doubt but that you will reward our faith in you. By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And wheresoever you go, go without fear, for the path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny. Alright. Now I'm going to speak with Mother Miorn. Exit. Okay, oh, Crystal is over here. Okay, this way. "'Tis good to see you up and about again. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seedseer a visit as I bade?" "Appointed personal envoy?" "And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies? Well, it seems you made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you." Aw. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us, and that, my lad, is some compliment. Aw. But I've flattered you enough for one day, and I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it around the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizons. The sky's quite literally the limit. Even if your errands don't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other sea states in the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, the city of pirates, and Ul'dah, jewel of the desert. Once you've acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whatever lesser trodden region takes your fancy. The calamity changed the fate of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow, beyond men's ken. It is a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. Mind you, it won't be all fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from eternal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. So don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what difficulties you encounter, I'm confident that you'll pull through and emerge the stronger for the experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea. It's been 5 years now since the calamity, but folks are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Okay. Go down to the airship landing. Greetings, good sir. This is the reservation counter for Limsa Lominsa bound flights. Oh, are you not Daenne, the Elder Seaseer's personal envoy? We at High Wind Skyways are honored to serve you. Will you be flying with us today? Yes. Board the airship. That hurt my eyes. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Limsa Lominsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. Aww. Farewell. One day minstrels will sing of your deeds. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal.
has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till Lake lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
This whole part's always very interesting.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods. Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Uh-oh.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any. or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
Interesting little tidbit they threw in there. Okay, yeah. Let me out. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa, my lord. Admiral Qufiswesfv awaits your arrival. You are the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. The Admiral has been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the Crow's Lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to Bulwark Hall. Once there, pray speak with Daenne Qufiswesfv. He'll be pleased to show you into the Admiral's command room on the bridge. Okay. Yes. Okay, and it is over here. Greetings, sir, and welcome to our fair city. If you will permit me to examine the seal on the missive you carry. Yes. Here you go. Yes, everything seems to be in order. My apologies. We cannot afford to be complacent, you understand. Please step this way.
Enter.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seedseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests. This way. I bid you welcome. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom. Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
I wish they had her talk more. A memorial service to honor the fallen. Seven Hells, has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Garlean Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was an answer to the imperial threat that the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of marital might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Nael Dan Darnus, Hell's Taken, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the lesser moon, Dalamond, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent the lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartno Flats, and there met the 7th Imperial Legion in battle. Never had I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartno, and I had seen full many. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamond came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an eighth hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own enemies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot describe the scene. And yet by some miracle a few among us were spared. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and the still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on these unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear we will want for his wisdom in the days to come. For while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen called forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared. And I speak not only of the beastmen. Do not imagine that the Empire has forsaken its claim on Eorzea. The Imperials crowd our borders, waiting to strike. Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us, save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Connie Senna has the right of it. I accept her proposal. Your duty is done here, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. Your travel next to Olda, yes? Pray give my regards to General Raban. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same. Fare you well. May the navigator guide you on your journey. Okay. While I'm here, I'm going to touch the atherites and all that. No, gosh darn it. just all behind it. It's fine. Oh, there's one down here too. Oh, that's right, the Fisherman Guild. Okay. I'm going that way, apparently. Okay, well, as long as I get to where I need to go, it's fine. Alright, now go back. And gonna go this way. I'm so tired, but I'm glad that I made it so I can travel to Olda. Yeah. Touch, touch. Okay, ouch. I just have one more, serious? It's always seemed like so many. Okay. I'm like, where's my character for a second? I see it. I see it. Whoa! Alright, go to the airship landing. Greetings, sir. This is a counter for passengers traveling to Olda. A pleasure to serve you again, sir. Are you ready to board the airship to Olda? Yes. Okay. Board the airship. Oh, this is where I need to be. So I'll probably do the gold saucer so I can unlock it. And then in the next video, I'll do the Make It Rain event. Oops, wrong way. Ah, you must be the envoy from Gridania. Welcome to Olda, sir. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Welcome, Olda, sir. We have been expecting you. Flame General Roban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Hustine Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. Actually, no. I'll do Roban and then end the episode. And then next episode, we'll do Gold Saucer and Make It Rain. I feel like I have something in my eye and it's not fun. The Gridanian envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear? Sir, my thanks. Yes. Ah yes, the seal of the Elder Seats here. Please proceed.
Ah, a guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano, I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Garleans? So my counterparts have educated you. Oh, trust Merrillwib to make light of our wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of humor, oh my god. Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use the Magitech that they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by Legatus Solus Zos Galbus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel. So the Legatus became an emperor and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet as late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and the commander Legatus Gaius von Belsar has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Olda, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we have yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans, sir, and the admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we are to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Khan E would have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with Her Grace myself. Very good, sir. The Elder Seasier will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Yeah. Airship access now available. Call of the Sea. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. Ah, my Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lominsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Okay. So let me quickly get the Aetherites, and then I'll end the episode. Yep. God, I'm super tired, but I'm glad this episode is almost over. Oops. Trying to figure out where I need to go. I think it's up the stairs. Yeah. Alrighty, let's go back to the chamber. And no lag. We'll go this way. Yeah. Alright, and then there's another one over here. Oop. God, I hate being so tired from the heat. It just zaps my strength. Oh. Yeah, first I'm like, hold up. I'll get all the right ones. Okay, that's the Weaver's Guild, and then we go to this way. Oh, a little too soon. That's right, I'm like, I didn't touch that one. Okay, nope, I was gonna go the wrong way again. This way. Oops. There it is. Okay, and then, oh. Let's go back to this place. And go this way. Alright. And then I touch this one. And then there is that one and that one. Okay. And that way, as I run by, I can see if the quest is available to me or not. Yes, it is. So it's going to be this quest, Well-Heeled Youth, and her. Alright, one more. There's the last one. Yeah, I have access to everything. Oops. Alright, so like I said, I didn't want this episode to be as long as the last one, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. That's going to be all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and then in the next video we'll do the Gold Saucer and the Make It Rain campaign. I'm so happy I've gotten to this point in time. Alright. Please stay safe, stay happy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye!